Hello Andertons, my name is Sam Bell and I'm here today to hopefully share some tips and tricks that I've found helpful in my guitar playing journey. Just a little bit about my background so far. I'm very fortunate to be the head of guitar at Waterbear College of Music in Brighton. I've released lots of lesson courses of Lick Library. I've done lots of gear demos for lots of great companies such as Boss, Focusrite, Andertons, Ibanez. I'm very lucky to have this as a job. And one thing we can all do, especially with some of this downtime that some of us might be having, is practice and work on our craft. So today I'm going to share a couple of tips that I found very helpful in my playing, and they seem to help me, so I hope they help you. At one point in my guitar playing life so far, I was obsessed with alternate picking. I thought I had to pick every single note. And it sounds great. However, when I was playing live, it would always feel a bit tricky. It always felt like I was fighting the strings. So at the start here, I demonstrated this D major scale pattern. It goes like this. And as you can see by my right hand there, if you can get the camera in, I'm picking all the notes there, and that sounds fine. But I dare say that if we mix up the legato and picking, we get a more human, bubbly kind of sound, and it sounds a lot more natural, but it doesn't sound inappropriate dynamically, which makes it more palatable in different styles of music. So this exercise is we're going to hammer on the first three notes, and we're going to pick, start with a down pick, and do up, down, up on the A string, like so. So down, up, down, up. And the up, down, up is kind of like it's like you've got your hand around a pencil and you're scribbling. Okay, that's the kind of motion. Not a tight scribbling, but just that kind of small motion. Just practicing that will benefit. And then we're going to take it to the next set of strings off the D string. So that'll be like so. And then we're going to move up to the B string and E string, and we're going to go same again. So all together. And the key here is not to try and play it fast straight away. And the cliche is, you know, practice slow and build up the metronome. That will do you lots of good. However, I'd say focus on the rhythm. So this is, I'm going to say this is triplets, so 3 notes per beat, so triplet, 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 like so. And that keeps it sounding even. When you're practicing this shreddy stuff, make sure that you're playing it in context with a rhythm. That's the key. Okay, so this next tip is about chords. Now, one of my favourite chords is the sus2 chord. And the reason why, if I had a chord sequence like that one I just played actually, the chord, what I was thinking there is I was thinking of a C major chord, and an A minor chord. Now, if you think of the key and the scale, that's C major, the scale. And I know that this chord is built from a root, a major third and a fifth. That's the root note, that's the major third, that's the fifth. And the A minor chord is the same kind of shape. The root is now in the D string. Root, minor third makes it minor, and a fifth on the B string there. Now, sus chords are neither major or minor because they don't have the third. Okay, and in this case, with a sus2, you have the root, a second, so that would be the second note in the C major scale. Then you've got the fifth on top. And for A minor, same goes. If I play up the A minor scale, the note B is there. Okay, so now I can play that instead of playing this, I can play this instead. Now, what am I trying to get to here? That's just one chord voicing. So I'd say that it's a really valuable thing. If you're a second guitarist in a band, or if you're looking to play a more ambient part, sus chords, they work fantastically, and they're interchangeable, and they're worth studying. Here's another voicing of a C sus2. This is a C sus2 over G, because we've got the G in the bass, which happens to be the fifth. So we've got the fifth, the root, the 9, and the fifth. And if the bass player is playing C, it will sound like this. But what's great, if the bass player then plays A, or B flat, thank you so much for joining me today with these tips. I really hope that some of them are helpful, or at least giving you some ideas of where to go in your own playing at this time when we have a little bit more time on our hands to practice. I have social media, and you can follow me on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook at Sam Bell Guitar. You'll find me under that tag. And I've got a website, sambellguitar.com, where there's a shop and there's all my links to courses that I've made and all the other stuff I've been up to, really. But Instagram's the place to really go. I'm always there. Keep in touch. Let me know if you've got any questions, or if you'd like to hit me up for some lessons. Skype lessons are available. We can work to your needs. So take care out there, stay safe, happy practicing, and see you soon.